Hello, my name's Lisa Mayo. I'm from Lane Cove Podiatry Centre and I'd like to share with you today 7 of my most favourite exercises that I give to people who come to see me with foot pain. These exercises will be useful to you because you'll be able to use them to help strengthen your foot, increase its flexibility and really importantly help with the balance. With any exercise you do, you should always make sure there is no pain experienced. If there's any pain, stop doing the exercise and seek the opinion and assistance of your local podiatrist. So the first exercise we're going to look at doing is the mobilisation of your nervous system, and this is an important exercise. If you do it daily, and you must do the left and the right side at the same time. So first of all, just seat yourself on a comfortable chair and you're going to curl the top half of your body over like a koala. So you're going to put your chin to your chest, bend at the waist, and then the exercise is to elevate the leg and at the same time turn the foot in, or it can be turned out to get the tension, and you'll feel a tension down the back of the leg and into the foot and the lower leg. In that position, stay curled like a koala, and now you're going to move the foot in and out slowly 2 or 3 times. Reposition the foot, elevate the leg a little, and then lift up your head and shoulders. Do it on the left side and the right side 2 or 3 times, and it's particularly useful for people who sit a lot, who get pain when they're sitting or when they're lying. The next exercise I'd like to look at is the strengthening of the little muscles of the foot. The little muscles of the foot work in combination with a lot of muscles, so it's very hard to isolate just 1 or 2 of them. So to strengthen the arch muscles and the muscles of the toes, we use an exercise that's a separation of the toes, so that the toes are going to be separated at the same time as raising the arch and drawing the toes into the ground. It's a little bit like you don't want to make a fist with your hand, but you're actually separating the fingers as you pull. It's the same sensation that you should have in the feet. So you're going to be separating the toes, drawing them into the ground and raising the arch. You may have to use your fingers to separate the toes, and it's important that the ball of the foot stays in contact with the ground. You can do this exercise sitting or standing, and to increase the intensity of it, you can stand on one leg. And you should feel a fatiguing of the muscles as you're standing there, and it's a great exercise for balance. Balance is an important part of foot health, so if we want to increase your balance, just standing on one leg is a good exercise. You can increase the difficulty of the single leg stand by closing your eyes or using something like a foam block or a pillow to stand on, and that'll make it really quite difficult. You should be able to stand on one leg without toppling for a good minute. So give it a try and increase your balance and flexibility. If we want to increase the strength of the little muscles of the foot, you also want to increase the flexibility. So using a little arch roller is a fantastic tool. You can use something that's specifically designed for arch rolling, or you might use a bottle or a rolling pin. Drink bottles, plastic bottles are a great tool. And rolling the foot all the way to the heel and then out to the toes. You can roll the outside of the foot and the inside of the foot. Whatever you use can be frozen so that you're getting an icing effect as well. Alphabet exercises are great. The length of the alphabet is how long you do the exercise for. So our foot moves up, it moves down, it moves in, and it moves out. So if you were to trace the alphabet as you do this exercise, you're getting your foot moving in all the directions that it should go and keeping it flexible at the same time. Another really useful exercise for increasing the strength of the foot is using marbles. Marbles are a lovely little toy to play with. And you can use big and small marbles. The marbles can be placed between the toes, and you can wiggle the toes until the marbles fall out. So it increases the dexterity of the toes. So you just wiggle away until the marbles fall out from between the toes. Once you've got a few marbles on the floor, you can then go about picking them up and walking with them, and then perhaps putting them in a container. And again, it's a really good, useful exercise for strengthening the little muscles of the foot. The last exercise is looking at the strength of the calf muscles and the arch muscles. So standing on both feet, elevating up onto the toes, and then slowly, 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 slowly coming down onto the outside of the heels. Again, to increase the intensity of the exercise, you can come up onto two legs, taking the weight onto one, and slowly coming down on the one side, or indeed doing it single leg. I hope you found these exercises useful and that they help you to have healthy, fit and flexible feet. Thanks very much for watching.